Under the great Emperor Augustus, the conquest of Eastern Europe and Bulgaria began. It has been proved that Roman troops had moved as far as the mouth of the river Iskar by 28-29 BC. Under the Emperor Tiberius, Augustus's successor, the province of Mercia was established along the Danube. Soon, one of the biggest European rivers was to become the outer frontier of the Roman Empire, and remained so for quite a long time. Probably under the Emperor Tiberius, but no later than 44 AD, the Romans started to consolidate the frontier defences in what is now modern-day Bulgaria. One of the most important legionary forts in this system was Novae, which first hosted the 8th Augustan and later the 1st Italic Legion. Novae was located in an important strategic place on the Danube frontier, and that is why it was to play an outstanding role in the protection of the frontier zone until the late Roman period. For more than 40 years, the Research Centre for the Antiquity of Southeastern Europe at the University of Warsaw has been undertaking excavations at the former legionary fort of Novae. The Polish archaeologists have been able to make outstanding finds and gain important knowledge about the Roman fort.
W Novae stacjonowały dwa legiony, które składały się z całkowitej elity militarnej Cesarstwa Rzymskiego. Wszyscy ci żołnierze wybudowali najpierw twierdzę z drewna, a później przebudowano ją w kamieniu i stała się ona jedną z najważniejszych twierdz na Limesie Dunajskim.
The military camp of Novae is a typical Roman legionary fort. To house a whole legion, or about 5,500 to 6,000 men, a space of 18 hectares was provided at Novae. This was then enclosed by a fortress wall. From the four gates, the main streets ran towards the Principia, the headquarters. There you could find an assembly hall, office rooms, a storeroom for weapons, and the legion's treasury. The Principia was the centre of every Roman fort. It was surrounded by barrack blocks for the soldiers, workshops, and other necessary buildings like baths and latrines, the Roman public toilets. The discovery of a huge military hospital in the legionary fort of Novae was very exciting. It is the best preserved building of this type in the Roman Empire, and therefore internationally important.
Jest parę przyczyn, które to powodują. Po pierwsze, jest to jeden z najstarszych szpitali rzymskich. Jest to najlepiej zachowany szpital w całym Cesarstwie Rzymskim. Jest to jeden z tych szpitali, które później były wybudowane z kamienia, które mają powierzchnię ponad 6000 m². Jednocześnie szpital jest bardzo dobrze nam znany ze względu na to, że odkryliśmy wiele pomieszczeń, tak jak magazyny, składy amfor, pozostałości instrumentów chirurgicznych i rzecz całkowicie unikalna, centrum poświęcone bóstwom leczniczym Asklepiosowi i Hygei.
The archaeologists of the University of Warsaw could preserve many finds which give insights into everyday life in a military hospital. Scalpels for surgery, mortars for the preparation of remedies, or vessels of all kinds for keeping medicine. For a long time, Novae remained an important military and cultural centre on the Roman Danube limes. In the 3rd century AD, raids of Germanic tribes from the north into Roman territory increased. This had an impact on the forts, legionary forts and towns on the Bulgarian Limes line. In the 5th century, the Huns, under their king Attila, left a devastated land behind them. And the Eastern Goths moved into this depopulated territory. Their king Theodoric the Great temporarily established his capital at Novae in around 475 AD. The invasion of the Avars and Slavs in the 6th century finally brought a definite end to the Danube Limes in Bulgaria. Novae is an important witness to world history. Here different peoples and cultures came into contact. Today the excavations are open to the public. A museum displays finds from Novae to interested visitors. Protecting the remains is not only a Bulgarian concern, it is important to the whole of Europe and also to those countries in Africa and the Middle East which once belonged to the great Roman Empire.